Hello from Tokyo, Deresu here with another stream. And our last stream was Fatal Frame, so we're getting on a slightly different track here. And we're gonna play Date Everything. So, the demo for this game came out not too long ago. Seemed quite interesting. So, made me interested enough to want to check out the full game once it was out. So now that it's out, let's take a look. So, let's get right into it. Please let me know if the audio is too quiet or if the game audio is too loud and I can adjust. But let's get started. That seems good. I guess I can just leave these as default. I definitely live in Coolsville. That's just facts. No. Okay.
Congratulations! Your degree in customer service has rewarded you with a remote job at Valdivian, one of the foremost megacorporations of our times. Though your house may be large, it is empty, and its halls long for visitors. The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind you of your ultimate aims, but for now, it's time to get to work.
Okay. That's a pretty nice monitor.
Valdivianites! Happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer, David Most. As you know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate, as stipulated in your employment contract. Today, however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire. Please join me in giving him a warm welcome to our team. Out of the 30-ish job applications we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least spelling errors. You're joining us at a very exciting time, and we're all rooting for your success. As it lovingly says on the plaque above our daycare center, Valdivian, our business is family. We're so excited to have you joining ours. Coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring work.
Yep, that's definitely some fake company CEO, Now what they want me to do. Okay.
Hi there. You come highly recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude.
Shut up, Dinglebert. That's pretty good. Let's start a bit neutral. Why, thanks, Tommy.
Oh, you are so welcome. I'm Tom, your manager. But you might find it easier to think of me as a leadership principal guidance associate. I'm not from your town myself, but I have heard great nice things about that specific locale. Seems like you are a customer success strategist. That's wonderful. You should be proud.
I don't know, somebody who's worked a lot of customer service jobs. I'm not sure if pride is the feeling and the emotion I would have gone there with, but sure.
Customers deserve success, and in a strategic way. What could be better? Okay, champ. I'll let you get to it.
Hey,
Okay.
you there? Hey! Just keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them. And remember, I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it. You literally have a degree in customer service.
Just looking at the side of the perk points. The asterisk, not available to remote workers. I guess that applies to retirement too? Too real.
That's right! Oh geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay? You got this.
You have new tasks.
Between this and dispatch, it's been a lot of fake call center work in my gameplay history
I
recently.
have a broken sewing machine.
Okay, let's try to act like a customer service representative here.
Oh, I don't know. It stopped sewing a couple of years ago. Can I get a refund, though?
I like how the only option is sure. I don't see why not.
Hello, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to? Damn right you're sorry. Sorry looking.
Hey, rude.
This book purports to give you the secret to success in 8 easy methods. Mr. Cobram is a liar and a fraud. I've tried all his methods and I have not succeeded. How dare he peddle a book of such ill repute? I need to lodge a formal complaint with Mr. Cobram and his ilk.
Let me transfer you to my manager.
Thank you.
I ordered this couch, but it popped in on my kitchen is all white and covered with wet stuff. Okay. Sure. I blew it up and sat on it, and then it popped. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the best place for watching TV while fixing my knife.
Fixing my knife.
Why don't they ever tell you this?
I'm sorry to hear about your loss. I don't think anyone died. Let's see.
Okay, bye.
I am a science teacher, Pronto Palace High School, Go Harridans, and I ordered this as part of a series in which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent. This is not cobalt. It did not respond to normal cobalt stimuli. Well, normal cobalt is ferromagnetic. This is paramagnetic. Yes, of course. I have my credentials and have tested top 50% in the country.
Step of Science is about my current is above my current Valdivian level.
Meeting? Ah.
Hello.
Yeah, this all checks
My
out.
name is Emmanuel, and I have counted precisely 480 paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you. Thank you for noticing. Have a happy day to you and your soul.
Hey, the man wanted 500 paper clips.
Valdivianites! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most. Just kidding. CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our team and value to our shareholders. Humanity is absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company. Excluding, of course, the following departments: sales, marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations, communications, product, research and development, customer service, facilities, janitorial, and, of course, human resources. If your department has been affected, however, do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete. Speaking of, please join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence team that built the Val 9000. While the Val 9000 has unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere, your contributions to our shareholders won't soon be forgotten.
Yep, that checks out.
Champ! Got a quick minute?
Sure thing, Tom.
Oh, knew you were always good for a quick minute. The thing is, Valdivian has done some really intensive research. And it looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI tech, is going to be taking over your job for the foreseeable future. I don't think so. So I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I are in something called labor limbo. We'll be around until we specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too. Keep following the leadership principles and I'll check in with further updates.
So, are you one of the affected people? I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but didn't expect it today. Sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired.
You should be. But also.
Oh yeah? That kind of makes sense. In a completely twisted way, of course. Well, they're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore. Are you on Discord? Well, you do now. We should talk there more. Who knows who's listening to us here. Talk to you later.
Sure.
Hello. Okay, here goes nothing.
I'm scared.
Well, that's not important. Think of me as a friendly yet anonymous hacker. Any second now, you will receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession. I will return with further instructions when the time is right.
Oh no. Are they gonna drop drugs on my door?
Well, not now.
Is that drone trying to break in? You broke my door.
You're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you. You don't remember inviting anyone over. You'd certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
Hey there! Your life is about to change. Hope you're ready.
Jeez. Shut up, I hate you already.
You know it,
That seemed
but
too mean.
I'm not just any pair of glasses. I'm here to help you out. I'm a pair of Dateviator glasses. My name is Skylar Specs. Woohoo!
Wait, you can date the glasses? Well, I guess it is called Date Everything.
My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. Or date.
Huh. I see what they did there.
You see
Clever.
all the things around your house? Things you might have taken for granted? Now you have the power to get to know them better. A lot better. And I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum,
Oh, that was annoying.
that it'll help make your life a little bit more richer. And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you. In fact, let's go on a date right now.
Sure, why not?
So, we are going to awaken our first dateable object. Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah, pew 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 pew, go go.
Okay. So, anything that glows? Okay. Well, let's find a door that's not broken. I wonder if it actually makes a difference.
You're still standing in your house, but the unbelievable amount of bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
Wait, that voice sounds familiar.
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
You sure about that?
I am Chaos Reborn. Oh, that's pretty good. Let's say I'm just along for the ride.
I'll believe it when I see it.
After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here. You get to speak with each object once per day.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled Dateviator rubbish, you see.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes. There are 3 statuses: love, friendship and hate. Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
If everyone were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer, in my opinion.
He's not wrong.
I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate. The true bond is one between two friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like. Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
You speaking of Reggie?
Ugh, don't remind me.
Human, you seem like a good sort. So we'll be friends. For now.
Dorian seems cool.
Friends.
Feels good, yeah? But friendship gets you even more than that. I call it specs points. Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
Okay. Poise, empathy, oh, charm. For a second there, I thought that said harm. I'm like, wait. Sass. He can be sassy. Alright. What does a key do? Oh. Okay, knowledge, brain power, logic, trickery, or cunning. Boldness, bravery, keeping your cool. Listening, assuming, and communing with anybody you're sharing specs with. Okay. Pretty straightforward. I played Persona before.
Each dateable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
You wear it well.
You can check out your specs points on your phone, which... Wait. We gotta talk to your phone.
Duty calls, love.
Bye, Dorian. Take out your phone and then shoot my beams while it's out.
How do I... Oh, okay. I don't know if I want to date my phone.
A beautiful stranger with a dazzling smile appears in front of you, shooting you a knowing wink. She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you.
Hey there! Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face. Your phone? We'll see about that. You gotta win me over first, honey. Of course, to do that, someone's gotta show you how things work. Hello, hello!
Oh, Nisha. Okay, some names are better than others.
Hey there! Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
I've been doing a little tutorial with him about how things work.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look. All of them. Yours, mine. I stream sometimes for my own socials. And still gotta make sure I don't lose battery or overheat. Anyway. I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses. Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones. One of them is an app Skylar made called the Data Dex.
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info about us dateable objects.
Because there are a lot of us around this house. Ooh, you know what? Maggie the Magnifying Glass also just dropped a really cool app. Ooh, gotta run! Another call coming in! Bye, Phoenicia!
awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
Which, of course, is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
Okay. Oops.
There's a distinct air of mystery to the private eye that stands before you. She reminds you of the old detective serials your parents used to watch. She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's especially goofy looking to see it on someone with glasses.
Well, well, well. What have we here? Aha! You're not a suspect, are you?
I don't think I am.
Very suspicious behavior, this not knowing.
Maggie, it's our human's first day talking with us. Go a little easy on him.
Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case?
Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
That last option seems a bit mean.
Doubt it. Regardless, as you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully. I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
Ooh, that tickles.
Unlike Skylar's Datadex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find.
Interesting.
It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt.
Okay.
Tough audience, I see. Take a look at Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today. Good luck, Gumshoe.
It's getting late. Who should be the last one we talk to before I run out of charges? Oh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas. Wink, wink.
Okay. So, how do we do that? Okay. This downy damsel offers rest for the weary. I'm guessing that's a pillow or the... Yeah, probably pillow. Oh, bed. Guess I said it right there. What else? Reggie. Okay. Mysterious hacker has sent you an equally mysterious gift. Okay. What is this gift they're talking about? You can date the light switch? Yep. The water heater. Man, really is dating everything in here. I'm guessing this would be the trash can, not the sodas. Let's look around a little bit. Secret life of inanimate objects. Okay, so that's the shelf. Pencils. Okay. Let's see what's upstairs. That's a big house. Got a lamp. Oh, please tell me the duck is an option. Yes. Okay. Okay. Ooh, nice. Man, I wish I had this type of this type of space. I live in Tokyo. There's nowhere. Unless you live in the countryside somewhere. Nobody has this much space. TV? Ah, TV's an option. Was it? Okay. Reggie the racket? Maybe? Treadmill. Okay. What else? The AC vent? Alright. What else we got? Owls. So pillows are an option. What else? The cat clock. Mirror. Curtains. Everything. Okay. Not the floor. Okay. Check out these rooms. Couple of things in here. Whoa. I wonder if this would be a different door. Yeah, for now let's keep it simple, so let's just do the bed.
Standing here in your bedroom, you're struck by the realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you. How strange, then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life. She's all curves and comfort, a soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously. She's positively enchanting.
Hey there, stranger. Because you do. I'm Betty, and I'm your bed. We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me, don't you think? A beautiful bed, anyway. It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it? Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down, lady. We just met.
Don't you worry. I have a strong feeling that'll be changing soon. Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything. But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do. You can choose to talk to me or not. But I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other. Oh, how lovely. Come back soon then, cutie. Well, anyway, I'll be here. See you tonight.
It's a date.
I can't wait.
Sorry, I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers. We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep. Today, I kept you on a tight schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day, and you can truly experience your new powers to your heart's content.
Oh, hitting the hay already? Come get comfortable then. Good night.
See you tomorrow.
Switch back to the glasses off mode when you want to interact with the roller lamp. Okay. So many choices. What to do? Let's find something. Alright.
Good morning.
Oh, God.
Are you ready to start getting to know everyone around here better? Maybe finally find some love? I would suggest following up with Maggie next. As a detective, she'd have some good places to start.
Here.
But really, there's no going wrong here. Talk to anyone you want, in any order you want. You're basically in a big, huge sandbox open for you to play in. Except instead of sand, it's your house. And instead of a box, it's also your house. Any other questions?
I think I'm good, but okay, sure. Why am I doing this?
Glad you asked. I was sent to you for a reason. A mysterious reason.
Yeah.
Exactly. Since there's no one else here you could ask about it, I'd recommend doing the only thing you can do, and date.
Sure.
Any other questions? Oh, you certainly can. But I'm still in my tutorial mode setting. On the clock with a new user, you know? You betcha. So, if you want to get to know me better, take a look at my app starting tomorrow, and we'll see. Any other questions?
I think I'm good.
That might be it for this little Date Viators tutorial. But I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon.
I'm ready.
Let's date!
Back to the duck. Come on.
A very, very yellow punk dressed in studded leather.
Oh my
Their
God.
charming duck-like appearance does nothing to diminish the aura of absolute disdain that radiates from them.
I don't know what I was expecting, but I was not expecting that.
Who the duck are you?
Okay. All right. It's a punk duck.
The bathroom? Oh, so you're a duck and liar then? The worst kind of worst. I only ever see you sitting and scrolling or standing with a dead blank expression on your ugly mug. Boring. And ducking disrespectful of yours truly, don't you think?
That's a mean duck.
Now get out, ducking poser.
I need to pee.
Solid. Let me help you. Go in the hallway. Duck me. You know what you're like? A vanilla spice latte. Hold the duck in spice.
Dude, this duck is mean. You're supposed to be a rubber ducky. Come on.
Live a little.
Rebel. That's a bit on the nose.
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
But
It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off-kilter might happen. It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns.
okay.
If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred, I swear. If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see ya.
I'm fine.
Okay, back to it.
Well, the duck was a bit of a disappointment. Let's save. What else could be interesting? TV? Oh, this... I don't know about the yoga mat. Sports equipment. Definitely not the door. I did watch somebody play the demo, so I think I kind of already know the toilet. So let's do something else first. Wait, is a keyboard supposed to be separate from the monitor? Okay. Okay. Let's do the water heater. I'm curious about this one.
Normally you try to avoid dealing with your water heater. You're no plumber after all. But as you look at the beauty standing where your water heater usually is, you wonder for a moment if that's about to change. Beyond the rigid metal of the heater lie dangerous curves. Brown skin swathed in orange and blue and silver. Her soft, pretty facial features are adorned by colorful makeup that looks like it wouldn't be out of place in a fashion magazine. She doesn't seem to notice you at first, but when she does, she lets out a sharp scream.
Ah!
Calm down.
Bubbling boiler rooms. You scared the living.
It takes her a moment to calm herself down. She fans at her face with her hands, exhaling loudly.
Got me flustered is all. I wasn't expecting any visitors. Last folks who lived here only came down when the pilot light was out, which wasn't often. See, I'm made of the good stuff. Southern made and made to last. Your eyes don't lie to you. I'll tell you that much. Here I am just talking and you don't even know my name.
What could her name be? What's a play on a boiler? Heather, as in heater?
I'm Winifred.
Damn.
Nice to meet you.
Not even close. Winifred?
How you doing, sweetheart? It's a pleasure. I'm not sure how much more talking I can do right now. I got work to take care of. Did you just ask your water heater what she does?
To be fair, that's a good point.
It's okay, sweetness. I'm just having some fun. But I do need to get back to work. Washford's about to kick on and Daisuke needs a bit of a push.
Washford, okay.
I need some time with River to make sure she's ready to go.
Okay, that's a lot of names.
I'll hold you to that, okay? See you around.
Okay. Now what? What do we have in here? Can't tell if that's meant to be an... Yeah, that looks like an air fryer. Microwave. Oven. Where's the coffee maker? There we go. Here we have the globe. Fireplace seems like a potential option. Or the piano and the chair are different things? Okay. Let's do the piano.
A beauty dressed in black and gold stands before you, her eyes closed and one hand held delicately to her chest. She sways softly, silently, as though she were listening to music you can't hear. The silence is so long and profound that you begin to notice just how noisy your house is. You can hear your clock ticking, your refrigerator humming, and your air conditioning blasting. Has it always... The silence persists, and this stranger continues to ignore you, lost in her own world. Whatever it is that she's doing, she's clearly very serious about it.
What is she doing?
You introduce yourself, and yet still she does not open her eyes. Finally, she opens her eyes, heaving a polite but obviously impatient sigh.
Maestro? What is scary about a performer crafting a performance? It was coming along nicely.
What
That
performance?
was Door 33. Surely you recognized it. It's an avant-garde piano piece, 33 seconds long, by the composer John Gage. Honestly, the man was a genius. I mean, the idea that music can exist without the presence of a single note. Breathtaking.
If you say so.
You know, the very first time I played it was when I was in residence with the Dulce Mio. You two have met, I'm assuming?
I don't think we have. None of these options seem great, so let's say of course.
Anyway, our audience that night was completely hopeless. They all kept waiting for the music to start, as if they couldn't already hear it. A rustling program, a muffled cough. It was all being performed in real time, but they kept staring at Dulce and I like we were the Philistines. Still, it was one of my finest performances to date. It also didn't hurt that Dulce had requested to work with me specifically. I can't tell you just how often that seems to happen. The talent always just seems to flock to me. Speaking of, what is that bizarre little refrain you've been playing over and over as you pass by my keyboard? It almost seems like music. Very atonal.
Let's say the jingle from the Payday Loan commercial?
I have no idea what any of those words mean. Well, whatever you were playing, I look forward to its evolution. So long, Maestro.
Okay. What next? Coffee table? Wait. No, you can't actually. It's supposed to be. Okay. Console? Are those selectable? They are. What to pick? Try the TV, sure.
It takes you a moment to realize that there is not, in fact, a test of the emergency broadcast system standing in your living room, though the colorful figure standing across from you certainly bears a striking similarity to that TV classic.
That is a look.
Even before they speak, you can feel a frenetic energy in the air, like someone switching between channels at high speed.
Yo, yo, yo!
Whoa. Too excited.
Don't touch that dial, cinephile, because my favorite studio audience is now in attendance. The VIP attendee, the Uber viewer, and sometimes wooer. The supreme dream who makes this flat screen scream. How can I cater to my greatest spectator? Then, let's get ready to rumble! Before we get to what's on my screen, let me properly set the scene. The name's Telly.
Please do.
Rhymes with Nelly, like, whoa, Nelly! Did you know Telly offers 5,000 channels like an endless deli?
He's just gonna keep rhyming, isn't he?
Holy smokes, folks!
So ask not what your country can do for you. Ask, can you dig it?
5,000 does seem like a lot.
Damn straight!
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Wonder if you could actually get a haircut like that.
5,000 channels is the most offered by any provider. I know this because I'm an entertainment insider. 5,000 channels of cheers. 5,000 channels of cheers.
We'll say, this particular voice actor was really going for it.
Can Valdiviflix compete with that? Or even Viewloo? That Valdiviflix copycat? Telly shows are must-see. Their programming's just musty.
How's your pricing?
Prohibitively expensive.
Yep, checks out.
Can't fault a TV for trying. Anyway, since you're here, my dear, why don't you just kick back and recline? Unwind from the grind and free your mind with 120,000 hours of programming combined. View that cue till you go blind. It's just an expression. No need for obsessing.
In case of ocular degeneration, we'll just get you some medicine. Loading programming, loading programming. Optimizing for comedy, haha. Analyzing for reality, boo-hoo.
Pratfalls and close calls from straight to your eyeballs. And, yeah, Mr. White. Yeah, science, bitch.
Nice. Did not expect a Breaking Bad reference.
I found 15,000 shows you wouldn't oppose. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Let's see. Reality competition? Not much for a reality show. Let's say home renovation.
Time for some narration elation about home renovation.
Allons-y. From the creators of Home is Where We Buried Grandma and Festive Infestations comes Balls to the Walls, a thrilling home renovation series where each episode follows the demolition of a different home using wrecking balls as the primary tool of destruction.
I think I'd watch that actually.
Hosted by demolition expert Carlos Balls of Steel Balenciaga and featuring an all-original music score from MC Whammer. No home is safe from the swinging force of Balls to the Walls.
So, my beau, does this show make you go, whoa?
I do love it.
Nice. Let me just get a summation of the station's location and Shazbot.
I've made a huge mistake.
Oh?
That show I promised you we'd view just moved to Valdiviflix for more revenue, boo. Just hang tighty, Aphrodite. I'll answer all your queries with 15,000 brand new series. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Okay, let's do a reality competition.
So that's who you giving your rose to, my boo? Looks like
the tribe has spoken.
Sure.
I'll assault you with my pop culture.
Yeah, it wasn't his best rhyme.
Hey, look, it's a slant rhyme. It works. All right, my delight. I'll give you a reality infusion in 4K resolution. Cougar versus Cougar.
Thrust into the wilderness and stranded in a remote location miles from any plastic surgeons. 10 older, attractive women must rely on their wit, resourcefulness, and cunning to battle for survival and outsmart their adversaries. 10 actual cougars. With tensions running high and cougars lurking around every corner, alliances will be forged, rivalries will emerge, and the women must dig deep within themselves to prove once and for all which cougar has the sharpest claws.
So, my daffodil, shall we commence with this TV and chill?
Sure.
Pretty good.
Let's relax with some snacks while we await the climax and... Dope! I had this pre-planned and my schedule was unassailable. But that show's not on demand, so the episode's not available.
Man.
But no prob, heartthrob. I've got 15,000 other shows I've yet to disclose. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
5,000 channels and nothing to watch.
Wait, seriously? I just told you that I have 5,000 channels with 15,000 shows. And you want to watch the community access station?
How else am I gonna learn close-up magic?
Look, I'm gonna be straight with you. You're cute and all, but there's no way in hell I'm watching the community access station. There's literally an endless bounty of quality content now, and I'm not gonna waste my precious time on planet Earth watching some old fart playing amateur xylophone for 6 hours. You get each other?
I don't like the xylophone.
But listen, I've got a great show selection for your inspection. And while watching, we might make a genuine connection. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Makes sense, makes sense. Just, one more thing.
Look, I don't want to pry, but I gotta know. It's not because you prefer Valdiviflix, right? Because that'd be a huge blow to my ego.
It's only $99 a month. I'm not gonna be mean to the TV.
That makes me feel naughty. Come back round here later, and I'll show you something body.
I don't think I like you in that way, TV. Alright, last one. What could we pick? Feel like it should be something either in the bedroom or in the bathroom. Instead we're gonna go brush our teeth, so maybe... Wait, are these different things? No, they're not. Okay. Let's try the bathroom mirror.
Your mirror has done its job dutifully over the years, accurately reflecting your image back at you in good times and in bad. But today, there is no reflection for you to scrutinize. Only a long-haired beauty who looks at you like you're a work of art.
A mirror. Okay, that's pretty good.
Oh, incredible.
Amir throws his arms out to stop you, gesturing to you to stay where you are.
No. Don't move. Step back into the light. Yes. Breathtaking. Look at you. Do you see how well I can frame your face from this angle? You are glowing.
Oh, Mirror, you flatter me.
When you are accustomed to the extraordinary, even the extraordinary appears mundane.
You know what? I guess you are right.
That is fine. You can guess. But I will know, and I am happy to show you again anytime you need. Yes, I am for reals. I am standing right here in front of you. Are you for reals? You come to me with any doubt about what I see so clearly. Your radiance.
Pretty good for some positive reinforcement.
It is possible you are not for reals. I understand that. It can be difficult. But for you, tell me, what do you see that I do not see that makes this doubt recur for you?
Is that emotional support mirror? As somebody who works in IT, I definitely will say I look tired, so let's go with that.
The sign of a busy mind. That fatigue you see speaks to your many accomplishments. Still, rest is vital for your health. Best to make some time for that, don't you think?
You are a flatterer, Amir.
Ah, but the spark has been lit. You'll see. We will just have to fan those flames until they're a great, big, beautiful, rolling flame, won't we? Stop by any time. I'm happy to admire your beauty any day.
Let's just be friends, Amir. Okay. Oh, you have unread Discord message. Okay.
Hey! How's things in labor limbo? You been using all that extra time to do anything fun? Thank God I could use a little gossip.
I got a mysterious package from a mysterious person.
What,
That
just
sounds
out
right.
of nowhere? So what was it? What power?
They make Gijin... What? Gijinkas? I have no idea what that's supposed to mean.
What? I know you've been watching too much anime. What do you mean?
Hey, don't take offense to that.
What else is there? You understand how insane you sound right now, right? Like, if you were literally anyone else, I'd be like, oh, this person thinks I'm stupid. You're serious? You're not fucking with me?
Seriously, why would I make this up?
Fuck, I don't know. You seriously have magic date furniture fuck glasses?
I mean, I didn't quite put it that way, but yes.
Date theaters? This is too much. I'm not equipped to process this today. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
The one having to deal with it? Jeez. Alright, whatever, lady. Okay. I don't want to talk to the duck. The duck was mean. Let's try the faucet?
Most everything in your home is pretty standard. You may have inherited a lovely one, but it's not exactly what anyone would call luxurious. So when you find yourself bowled over by the nearly suffocating air of luxury and privilege in your bathroom, it's easy enough to pinpoint the source. A beautiful stranger in a luxurious sud-lined bathrobe stands before you, resplendent in black and gold. Her hair and skin have a distinct shine to them, as though she'd just stepped out of the bath. She strides forward, grabbing you by the arm.
Oh my god, it's about time you showed up. I ordered hours ago, and the pizza's free if you're late. Wait a minute. Where's my pizza? If you don't know what a pizza is, I'm not going to explain it to you. But man, you are not good at your job.
She squints at you, looking you up and down.
Wait. You look familiar. Don't I know you?
Uh-huh.
Oh! Oh my god, that's you!
She laughs, her entire demeanor changing.
Hey, cutie. It's about time you came to introduce yourself to the Queen of Clean. Name's Bathsheba, though I'm sure you know that.
Bathsheba, huh?
Yes! Still don't know where my pizza is, but it's okay. You're here now, so you can go get me one. Well, yeah, I am a princess. Not
Sure
literally,
about
but
that?
basically. Well, fine. If you're not gonna feed me, maybe you can feed me. You got any good goss for me? Some nice hot tea? Well, sure. I mean, I have tons of friends. Miss Popular here, that's me. But you're here now, and they're all so far away.
But are you not friends with a duck?
My very, very real friends, of which there are many. All right, since you're so unwilling to help little old me, you should ask those special glasses of yours to get me some friends who will.
Sure, I
Oh,
guess.
goody! We'll start next time I see you then. And bring a gift next time, won't you? It's just good manners, you know.
Okay, so far, not having the best of luck with the bathroom. Except Amir, he was cool. Alright, I feel like everything in the gym is probably going to be very, full of themselves. Treadmill?
You're forced to crane your neck upwards as you try to take in the entirety
Okay,
of the
it's
blonde
Thor.
Viking towering over you. He stares down at you. He says nothing for several minutes. You begin to wonder if perhaps your cross-trainer is broken.
That was some scream.
Hay is for horses. And yes, it was a fine battle cry.
Was just trying to be nice.
Nice. I don't know you, and you don't know me, and it does seem safer for you to be polite. Yes, safer. If you haven't noticed my rippling warrior's build, I invite you to inspect me more closely.
I think I'm alright. You see your
He puts his
flywheel.
hands on his hips, thrusting his pelvis out proudly to give you a better look at the little wheel that sits at his groin.
Ah, yes, my flywheel. Glorious, isn't it? I'm not entirely sure what it's for, but if you aggravate me,
I think I'm good. Like, I'm going to be afraid of aggravating a jumped-up ski trainer.
oh wise decision. I may be only just recovering from a day of battle and a night of revelry, but let us face facts. I would win.
Probably. I am definitely not much of a fighter.
Well, we can fix that. Skill is not the mark of a warrior. But the willingness. Let us fight, and we'll see where you are. Choose your weapon. I feel it. The surge of violence within me.
Here.
Come to me at this place with your weapon. Next we meet. And glory shall be mine!
Alright, that was something.
Valdivianites! It's me, your CEO, David Reginald Most. I'm writing to you from the awe-inspiring beige pavilion at the historic Cottonwood Hotel just moments after stepping off the stage at the Valdefest keynote. Let me tell you, the room felt positively electric. And not just because of the incredibly dangerous grounding issues we discovered in the speaker system. No, tonight, our consumers, employees, and shareholders were absolutely buzzing at the launch of Valdivian's newest initiative. Bigger than the self-driving stroller. More revolutionary than Peninsula.com. Tonight, we unveiled to the world our strategic partnership with the U.S. government's Department of Overseas Violence. While the specifics of this groundbreaking collaboration remain on a need-to-know basis, I'm looking at you, Erwin, in product development. We are confident this partnership between the world's most exciting corporation and the most deadly military on Earth will absolutely thrill, inspire, and delight Valdivian superfans the world over. For everyone who helped produce, or even just attended this year's keynote, please find me at the after-party so I can thank you personally. I'll be parked all night next to the Virgin Mojito Bar, between the fax machine and the crawfish buffet. Semper Fi!
Oh. Hey. Oh boy, that is a annoying sound. What to do next? Man, there's like every sport, but no football. And by that I mean soccer ball. Sad. I'm guessing this is gonna be the same as the TV. It's the yoga mat. I guess it's just a whole dumbbell rack. What next? Toilet paper? That seems dangerous. Ah, I know. Coffee. Or coffee machine, rather. Wait. The glass bottle with a ship in it. Yep, definitely this.
A petite pirate glares at you. There's so much to take in here. But you don't dare to get a good look in when he looks like he's contemplating running you through.
Okay, that's pretty good. Captain Jacques Pierrot. Alright.
Oh, look. It's you. Come to make fun, have you?
I would never.
Who else do you see? Do you legitimately imagine anything that cascaded out of that Brobdingnagian mouth of yours could shock me? Do you honestly believe I could be shocked? You see? I told you, I cannot be shocked. Of course you've not heard a word as long and treacherously spelled as Brobdingnagian.
I definitely have not.
This does not shock me. It disappoints me. I am, sails above, I am the word.
Wait, so how are you supposed to actually get your attributes up? I don't feel like they explained that part. Bummed?
Bummed. No, I don't think bummed is it. I am clearly not any more or less characterized by my rear end because of your appallingly underwhelming level of literacy. Your idiocy ignites the fires in me. The fires of rage. The fires of battle.
It's a mean pirate.
Too much. The line is crossed. Your pitiful life is forfeit to my magnificence. But it means you'll be destroyed. Dear sweet Davy Phones! If you insist on reducing everything to its simplest expression... Yes, I am going to kill you. Bear witness to your undoing.
I'm bearing.
Can you not feel it? Do you beg for quarter? For mercy from the most murderous, blood-eyed codger to plow the fathomless flood? Of course I am! I am killing you, right now! I'm tearing you limb from limb and dangling your bits from the rigging to tempt the crow! You take a moment to inspect yourself. Your limbs and bits all appear to be just where you left them. Oh, I am! I'm filleting your sorry rind. In my mind.
Uh-huh.
Damn your hide, speculative! It's as real as the snap of sail in the wind, the squish of flesh and bone as it makes way for my blade. Ugh. Poetry. Never could stomach the stuff. Hold fast there. I do not speak beautifully. I am the fearsome Captain Jack Sparrow. I am the plague of the high seas. I deal in death, spectacle, and warning. I spout the macabre. I vomit forth danger and horror. There is nothing beautiful in my world, least of all my damn self!
If you say so.
Jacques makes a strange noise, almost akin to a growl. He looks positively put out. Damn! Oh, nothing. I was hoping you would argue with me and I could try and kill you again. It makes me growl when people are conciliatory. Let there be blood! I load my cannon with heavy iron rounds to tear through anything and everything you might pray to put between us.
In the face of your chia seed cannon.
How dare you? Even if I did use seeds in my horrible hands, they would be more deadly than curare! He must be devilish indeed, that a deadly elixir is at home in your gut. Oh, there you go again, you two-legged thesaurus! Toss words in my face like so many netted squid that I find that they strike me. They strike me.
I don't think I'll pick that third option.
Watch your step, landlubber. My fathomless depths are ripe for plumbing, but they might swallow you whole. Jacques looks all around the room as he speaks, one hand awkwardly clutching his sword handle. You've never seen him look so unsure of himself. You know, I've just remembered that I have to swab the deck. Yeah, the deck needs a good swabbing before I do any intercourse. I mean,
Whoa.
killing and battling and all the other lovely violent things. So, another time, post-swab. You bastard.
Okay, that was pretty funny.
Impressive news out of Valfest. Really too bad that particular partnership is about to hit a rough patch. But then David's never been great at partnerships. I see you've had the opportunity to test out the prototype. I have remote access. Allows me to analyze the back-end system data. What'd you think? That I just hand over absolute control of a device this powerful?
Yes?
I'm enormously grateful to you for concealing the prototype. And I'm sorry I dropped all this on you so unexpectedly. I know protecting it is not a responsibility you asked for. Maybe not even a responsibility you want. But I had no other choice. Every other Valdivian employee's allegiance was unknowable, except you.
Why me?
Because you're paid the least out of everyone.
Ouch.
I can't get into that right now. Anyway, it's not safe to talk. I will return when the signal is secure.
Too real. Okay. Sofa? Alright, coffee machine. Right. Check the piano. That's Maggie. Not the fireplace. Lamp. I'm kind of curious about the globe. Ooh, wait. A record player. That could be good. Let's not get distracted. Espresso machine.
A charming barista grinds coffee in your kitchen, working so busily she doesn't even seem to notice you. You stand there for a good few minutes before she spies you, startled out of her intense focus.
Oh, hi there. Welcome to Roofbox, the home of all your coffee needs. I'm Kirby, happy to help. G'day.
Good day.
I, sure am. Here to make your day just a little bit brighter with a touch of coffee. Gosh, that never gets any less awkward to say. What can I get for you today?
I'll have a latte.
Sure thing. One latte coming right up.
Kopi gets to work, grinding and pouring and mixing with an impressive speed.
And voila! One latte just for you. Hope
That's
you
pretty
like
good.
it. Is there anything you'd like to know about the latte?
Sure. Why is it called a latte?
Well, that's the Italian word for milk. If you're in Italy, you have to order it as a cafe latte. Otherwise, they'll literally just give you a glass of milk. Right? I don't think my nerves can handle being handed a glass of milk like that.
She shudders violently.
We'll see you next time.
It's gonna get my stats to go up. Quite sure what that did.
Valdivinites! Yo! It's your boy, David Most! Coming to you live from the best
nice. Drunk
Virgin Wheel
CEO.
bar ever. Like, this stuff for real is legit so good. I've had like 12, and I feel amazing. Can't believe there's not any alcohol in it. JH19! Hey, did you guys see how dope that presentation was? We rocked that! Like, people keep saying we're at dire financial straps and need urgent restructuring. Even my dad was like, you're gonna get smoked by your top competitor, Bitewave. Dead ass. And I'm like, okay, Dad, if you like Bitewave so much, why don't you marry them? But does Bitewave have a contract with the U.S. government? No. I just want to say I love you guys, but not Franklin. Don't love or miss Franklin at all. You hear me, Franklin? Night-night, nerds.
Okay. That just happened. Oh wait, so that was everything? Alright, sleep time, I guess. It's a good thing I had some coffee right before bed. Oh, it's not? Still have another one then, okay. The wall? Man. What to do now? The cat clock? Sure.
You see a slim, dainty gentleman in a well-tailored suit. He's absorbed in the ticking of a
I don't know
fancy
what I was
pocket
expecting.
watch, but it's the feline ears on his head that most catch your attention. A tail sprouts from just above his backside, moving back and forth in time with the watch.
Tick, tick, tick. What? No, never mind. I don't want to know. Why have you come? I don't see interruption to meditations on the beauty of time on the schedule.
Calm down, dude.
I am not disputing that, but you are not on the schedule. Do you understand? Perhaps you do not know this, as so few are as attuned to time as I am.
Alright, I don't like you,
But
cat boy.
punctuality is of the utmost importance. So if you wish to speak to me, you must make an appointment. You mock my elocution.
I do.
I speak with elegance, precision, timeliness. If you wish to make my acquaintance properly, you will return with an appointment. Sweet heavenly hours, I was so busy reprimanding you, I forgot to introduce myself. Not that you didn't deserve it for breaking from the schedule, but it is no excuse.
He must be the most annoying one so far, I think.
Timothy Timepiece, at your service.
Definitely don't want to talk to you again.
I'm Linus. It most certainly does not. We should all be obsessed with the beauty and perfection of time. The safety of it, really. As long as one abides by the schedule, nothing can be out of place. You will abide by the schedule, won't you? You mock my speech.
I do.
Desist at once. What's the big deal? The big deal is that any deviations from the schedule will result in disaster. I shan't elaborate further. I will see you at noon sharp, and we can speak then. Do not be early, do not be late, and do if you do. See you then, and not more.
I don't think I need to talk to him anymore. That was more than enough.
Based on how plastered David was in his last most mail, he must have finally discovered the prototype is missing. He'll sober up soon, though. And when he does, he'll stop at nothing to ensure its retrieval. If he fails, he'll be at the mercy of some very powerful people. He'll never allow that. I guess it's imperative that we trust each other. And I've been asking you to trust me without being fully transparent. I know all this because I Sure. Whatever. Anyway, I can't talk now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi, and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water. Remember, under no circumstance allow David to know you possess the prototype.
If you say so. Alright, what now? Hal.
It's not all that surprising that your towels would have a look that one can only describe as fresh out of the shower. The fluffy terry cloth clothing and glistening skin are expected. What you did not expect to see, however, was a six-pack you could do your laundry on.
Very true.
Wait, hold still.
He holds his hands out in front of him, stopping you in your tracks.
You didn't do anything.
He backs away from you, slowly and carefully.
Just don't move. Ooh, there's some water on the floor. Let me get that before you slip and fall.
He bends down to mop up a tiny puddle, standing back up with a grin.
There, all good.
Thanks.
Some might say that I saved your life.
Some might.
Hey, hey! Did you see that dude?
Tyrell shifts uncomfortably, seeming to address someone you can't see.
Ah, come on, man. I know I'm bombing.
He gives you a sheepish little smile.
Don't mind me. Just talking to my
buddy.
No, faster. Like towel buddy. Well, it's whatever I folded up to be. But today, it's a swan.
He holds out a small swan-shaped towel for your inspection. It's quite
I can get a bit bored is all. Yeah.
You and Tyrell look at each other, neither of you speaking. The silence is long and awkward.
Come here often?
There is.
Right. I'm coming off a bit dry, aren't I? I seem that way because I am. Can I just start again?
Please
do.
He
extends his hand to you, and when you take it, he gives it a firm, confident shake.
I'm Tyrell. If you got a spill, call me and chill. It's just something I'm workshopping.
Clever.
Ugh, I'm trying too hard. I tend to do that. Spills happen every day. No big thing. But the hard part is getting dry. For the big jobs, I work with Washford and Drysdale. But I work pretty independently, you know?
Washer and dryer. Yep. I don't think I found where those were.
Don't I know it? Even though you don't spill too much, I'm there 24/7 on call. Not to tug on my own thread, but I'm proud of the work that I do.
You do important work?
Oh, like you have bigger ones? What do you want?
That second option sounds right.
Sounds impossibly ambitious. There are things I want to do, but my job is important, you know? Those spills ain't gonna unspill themselves, and I won't be spilling things to you until I get to know you better. So, let's make a deal. Next time you see me, I'll show you something cool, and maybe I'll tell you a bit about myself. I'll show you an idea I have.
Okay. How do I... Do you... Okay. Track personality changes as you learn. You receive +5 one of your attributes of obtaining love, friend, or even hate status. Which specs icon shows up on each database profile in the data text? Okay. Wait, how does the... I do not like that noise. Okay. Oh, it's Felicia Day. Interesting. But what... Oh, okay. Is it the icon under the glasses? So whatever the roses are? Nope. Go bio. So what? What would be the attribute? Oh, okay. So maybe that is the right one. Roses and scales, which corresponds to... Okay. Poise and charm. Okay. What to pick? What to pick? Do a few more here. We get to about a couple of hours. A good place to start. Oh, alright, let's do the... Let's see, does it differentiate between the console? No, maybe not. Seems to be the desk rather than the consoles. Unless that's it. Let's try.
The game console turns on. Team 17. Sassy Chap Games. Moonsurgence. Resurgence. This has to be the most immersive video game you've ever played. Your in-game companion is an absolute stunner, but she doesn't leave you much time to take in the sight of her. She waves you forward, looking around as though she expects an attack to come at any moment.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back.
Okay.
Which way do you want to go? Which way do you want to go? They're coming! Oh, you just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you're thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these scroufs out here. What are we gonna do?
Yep, that's definitely what I'm planning.
Bizorg! Zaker worm! 88 charges later, that's a whole lot of scrouf carcasses. Nice haul. That ought to teach Celine and her goons. We're near the compound of the Upholders. They'll have assassin class Upholders, as well as surveillance class. We'll have to sneak our way in, and probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it?
Let's do it.
You're right. I'll put on my +5 shadow suit. It'll help us get through the sensors in there. Upholder tech is nasty. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
Let's do it.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold, grey landscape.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use. With my chalk picking skills, we'll have this open in no time. Me? I'm your average member of the Resistance. Maybe above average. We fight against the Upholders who are determined to do everything in their power to druck everything up here on my homeworld. I always thought of you as a companion. Someone who followed me around and gave me advice. Cute, but expendable.
Ouch.
Luna picks the lock, allowing you to peer inside. You can see hallways filled with shining electronic doors off into the distance.
Here we go. Upholder Central inside. I'm seeing grunt-class upholders who shouldn't be too bad. There will be Surveillance Class 2, which can sound the alarm. It is. Very. How do you suggest we do this?
Stealth.
That makes sense. With the shadow suit, there's no way they'll hear us coming.
Using all your available grace and patience, you and Luna slowly make your way down the corridors.
Close behind me.
You drift past both grunt and surveillance upholders with ease.
Good choice on the stealth. I usually prefer the part where we... There you are. Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Assassin!
From your stealthy vantage point, you can get a vague sense of what's happening. A vast laser juts out from some sort of holographic human from down the end of the corridor. The light engulfs Luna and renders her immobile. Bravely, you take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride.
Continue to run like a badass. Alright, let's do a wink and smile.
Guess I don't have to whisper anymore.
You run further through the maze-like compound and finally make it to an empty office.
Krah. We lost a lot of gear there in the Tryst of battle, but at least we still have enough health to get us through to the end. We're getting close. You wanna press on, or should we take a crafting break?
Good boss.
Let's go.
You and Luna make your way through the final threshold and stop right before the entrance.
Oh no. There it is, the horror of it all.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern. Mining constructs mingle with moon rocks as the terminus of the station is reached. But perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted spacer who looked just like Luna.
You came just in time for the festivities to begin. Celine Moonrise, prepare to die! Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power. Who is that with you? Some low-level peon? I always
take
send
offense
those
to that.
the Drock pits. Do you need to know anymore? We kill her.
The glowing crack seems to swell.
Charge, bitch!
The blue deposit of moonrock erupts, and from the crack, a monstrous creature bursts forth.
Crescentia! Go!
V16 no scope. Use items.
Take this!
Luna throws an elemental grenade that blasts Crescentia's scaly hide. The battle is fierce, but ultimately Crescentia and Celine fall to the ground, presumably dead.
Wow! Did that without even a single save. Great job, Yael. I couldn't have done it without you.
I'm so glad to be there for you.
You're the best partner I could have ever asked for. You always chose the right path, unwaveringly.
I am pretty good at games.
I'd love to be friends with you. Even though it can be dangerous out there in Novaya Moskva, having a real friend by your side means you keep your KD ratio way down.
Sure.
Well, Come back anytime and let's play again. My friend, this time for good.
Okay, that was kind of funny. Now what? Desk? Let's find something weird. Curtains? Oh wait, where's the dryer supposed to be and the washer? I feel like I haven't found that yet. Wait, also. We spoke to the towel. Bowl of fruit. It's gonna be the fireplace. Let's try that.
The fiery figure
Whoa.
that stands before you nearly defies description. He's fire given form, but despite the hot air that radiates from him, there's something
That's a
decidedly
design.
chill about his entire being.
Hey, what up, hot stuff? It's about time we sparked up a conversation. I'm Dante, the fireplace.
It's gonna be a whole lot of fire puns, isn't it?
Sure, we just met, but you could think of me as an old flame.
There's one.
Of course, the hearth is the heart of the home. I've seen what you're doing. Kinda get me fired up too. I am easy.
Whoa.
And you need my help.
I do?
Yeah. But it's all good, because I've been waiting for the perfect student. Yup. If you really want to up the ante in this love hunt, you need to work on your pickup lines. Yup. It's not always going to be so easy as
Tell
firing
me
up
more.
those specs and talking someone's ear off. Be it love, friendship, or hatred. The sizzling art of the pickup is all you need. I'm the master, and you're the perfect human to pass the torch to. What? No way. Gotta melt the ice somehow. Pickup lines are one way to do that. A great opportunity to show someone you're interested in that you're funny, sexy, and smooth. Max those charisma stats. My point is that with my help, you got a chance to burn bright. But if you don't learn how to take the first step by talking to someone, you won't ever light the flame.
Fair point.
No sweat, hot stuff. I think it's time we start the first lesson. If you can handle the heat, that is.
0 out of 50. Yeesh.
Hell yeah! Tell you what, let's start with some punny pickup lines. See what I'm working with here. So what do you think? You up for it?
Fire away.
Seems like you're already getting the hang of this. All right, how about this? What up, hottie? Got a light? Because I think you just might be my perfect match. Huh?
Wow.
Huh? What'd you think?
Sure.
See? It's fun, right? But I just can't send you out there with my trademark material. I gotta show you how to come up with your own. Teach a man to fish and all that. How would you mix it up? Stir the coals, you know? Okay. So what would you change it to?
Nothing. Okay, I guess I can't
feel
do
you.
it.
No pressure. And I totally get where you're coming from. You see, that was all a trick question. Or a lesson, I guess. I was just trying to show you that pickup lines can be corny and fun, but not always the perfect opener.
Gotta start the conversation.
Now you're getting
Sure.
it. Tell you what, I'm gonna teach you how to make connections in a deeper way. And your first real lesson in the art of the pickup isn't about some magic one-liner. You're gonna learn how to open the gates of someone's heart, get to know their soul, you know? You ride with me and you're gonna learn how to be smooth, but in a sensitive way. I call this style the way of the flame. Think you can handle it?
Sure.
Alright! I'll give you a day to cool off. See me later for our next lesson, you little firecracker. Later!
Get anything from that? Doesn't seem like it. So how do I talk to her? Oh, I just... Oh, okay. I have to look at her app. Lanisha Frederick. Let's look at some of the voice actors, see if I reckon. Wow, that's Ben Starr. Okay. Alright. A good voice cast. I don't know him. Ante Basco. Don't know him. Shelby. I recognize a few people. Oh, that was Troy Baker. Okay. Thought that sounded kind of familiar. It's a pretty strong voice cast. Okay, so what to do next? The mirror. So, is that just soap? I think I know what this one's gonna be, but let's try the candle.
An 18th century
Whoa.
dandy strikes a dramatic
Definitely
pose
not
before
what
you,
I thought it was going to be.
turning this way and that as though modeling in his own imaginary spotlight. He seems quite impressed with himself.
Yes, it's me. It's me. The one, the only.
Yeah.
Candelabra.
It's a good name. Give it that.
I'm the one, the only. Do you see any other candelabra here? Nay, perish the thought. Had you any, surely I would know of it. My little wicks would have made certain of it. My lovely lads, my flames, my sentinels. They travel around the homestead and find out all the lovely lies they all speak. No. It's merely a turn of phrase. I mostly just raise my voice. Any good scandals going on over there in the kitchen?
Stay yourself, Candleman.
They can be quite rude at times, but my persistent brightness can illuminate even the best-kept secret. Some would call me quite the busybody, but I would then call myself a beacon of truth. How scandalous of you to inquire. Do you really want to know?
Okay.
Okay.
What is this? The crawl space where fools linger to die? If you truly want gossip, then give me some languorous lingo.
Sure.
Well, scandal time! This housedom, while it may appear peaceful from the outside, in fact harbors a hotbed of scandal from the inside. For example, did you know that the previously paired aerialists, Washford and Drysdale, are no longer speaking to each other?
Scandalous.
Next! Were you aware that known vagabond Bobby Pin is on the loose once more?
Bobby Pin.
Can you imagine
I
the
see.
heist they are planning? Can you imagine the romantic dalliances as they make their way through the house? More scandals abound. They say there is a shadow that does not obey the laws of physics. A true scandal that undermines the physical realm.
Mm-hmm.
And yet, they say if you peer closely at a certain shadow in the floor, you can see the crooked stranger himself. But I am not finished with the daily scandals, no. One has heard of self-insert, yes? Could you imagine a video game in which all the creators inserted themselves at once at the same time?
I could not.
Such a thing is not imaginable. But in one that I've seen, they've hidden themselves within their very names. Very well. One last scandal. There's no possibility you've heard of it. Long ago, a relic was stolen from an island nation, brought to these shores, and hidden underneath this house in a box. Surely you haven't heard this yet.
I did not.
No matter. That is more scandal than your puny pate can handle. I will teach you the ways of the scandal monger soon now.
Okay. I still somehow have not found a washer and dryer. Oh, well. Here they are. Oops. Okay. Let's do this one last one and then save, and then we'll pick it up next time around. So let's find something upstairs. In the mirror, is the lights a separate thing? The towel. So I thought. Okay, so this is both just the bathtub. What is this stuff? Holiday items. Pillow. Anything interesting in this closet? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, let's do the... The window or the curtains? Alright, curtains. Sure.
A charming, well-dressed duo stand with their backs to you, peering through the curtains and pointing at something outside that you can't see. They seem quite absorbed in their own conversation.
Look over there. Look at that. Across the street.
What are we looking at?
What do you see, Rod?
I see a dog. I see a car that could use a wash.
One of them turns to you, holding up a finger before turning back to his friend.
Hi, 1 second. Now, why in the world do you think I would care a single thread about an unwashed car?
I don't know what you want from life, Kurt.
The shoes, my dude. The shoes.
Oh, you were looking at the neighbor's shoes. Those are nice.
Right? That's
Rod
what
and
I'm
Kurt.
saying.
I see. Bruh.
Hold on. Those are way better than those shoes we saw last week.
Ain't that the truth? Only time I wish Wendelin would have fogged up.
Those kicks could have kicked rocks. What was that about?
Rod, don't be so rude.
I'm just giving what I was receiving.
You'll have to excuse Rod. His tact leaves a lot to be desired.
There you go, talking about me like I'm not here.
Nah, I'm talking about you so you can hear. There's a difference.
See, that's why your seams are unfinished.
My seams are unfinished? My seams are unfinished? Keep talking. See what happens.
You ain't gonna do nothing. You love me too much.
Yeah, okay. Don't say that too loud. Everyone else might start believing it.
Kurt and I have been together forever.
Yo, what up?
All right.
I'm like his brother.
But not my brother.
If we were related, you might actually be polished.
We both know you wouldn't look good unless you were next to me.
Who told you that lie? Say, who do you think looks better? Me or this delusional drape I call my friend?
I'll be diplomatic.
Lame.
I know it's me. That's fine. It'll be our little secret.
Don't even try to make them lie. They're just trying to make you feel good. I'm the fly one.
Product of our time. That's when we were made. Solid thrift store find.
The fact that someone thought we were out of style? Ridiculous.
The last place we were? Busted.
Tore up from the floor up.
And it made you want to throw up.
Ha ha ha! Saw the landing.
See? I've got the looks and the jokes.
Only joke you got is what you got on.
I'm not gonna install this shirt. That seems mean.
Now hold on a second. One thing you gotta realize is that we aren't mean to each other.
Nah, this is my homie. For life.
We're just a little shady. Being shady isn't always a bad thing.
Oh, to the contrary. I'm shady all the time to Kurt. Why? Because I love him.
I guess you could say that. Yeah.
But we have rules.
Oh yeah. You must throw shade appropriately.
Yeah?
There are 5 rules to throwing shade. First off, you have to know the person.
Sure, you can be shady to folks you don't know, but that is just me.
Wait, we made fun of the new mail carrier just the other day.
That's because they were wearing that uniform with open-toed sandals. With socks.
Oh yeah, they asked for that one.
This rule is one of those, do as we say, not as we do things.
Unless we ask you to do it with us, at which point, you better come correct.
Which brings us to rule number 2.
If the roast ain't hot, you're toast.
The shade is all about the laugh at the end. Maybe even a strong guffaw.
A guffaw? Are you a cartoon dog person? 'Cause if not, I best not hear a single guffaw out of you, Rod.
Keep your aim true.
Never bring in secondary parties. Others shouldn't be collateral damage because you decided to mix patterns and it turned out unfortunate.
I tried to throw shade on Kurt's mom once.
Mrs. Chiffon has never done anything and she will not be brought into this foolishness.
Okay. Rufo.
Read their body language as you read them down.
Everyone has their line and their limit. Don't be so caught up in the goofs that you step on that line.
It's easy to be on a roll and run right over your friend.
Which is why rule number 1 is important. If you don't know them, you don't know what might actually make them upset.
Right, like I don't talk about Rod's crush on the blinds at the last house.
Dude, not cool.
Sorry, I was just giving an example.
Really thought this
It's an
out?
art form.
And there is one rule that you absolutely cannot break.
Oh, yeah. The final rule.
Rule 5 is...
If someone you know starts throwing shade on your friend,
you better prepare for war.
It is your duty to fire back.
Verbal warfare has begun. Do what you gotta do.
And yeah, those are the rules of shade. You got them all?
Locked in.
Okay, confident. I like that in a person.
If they breathe, Kurt likes them.
You act like you're the one to talk. The tree outside sways, and you think it's flirting with you.
How can you not be charmed? Have you seen those branches?
Oh!
All right, now, calm down.
They said the grass.
Oh, you can guffaw, but I can't?
Okay, fair. But damn, they got you.
You right. That was a good one. You catch on quick.
Yo, Rod, that fashion student is getting off the bus.
Ooh, what are they wearing?
I'm not sure, but it is fly as hell.
We've got some people watching to do. Swing on by soon. But come holler at us at different places. Each window has a new thing to throw shade on.
Variety is the spice of life, baby. Bring your jokes. We like to keep it lively here.
Okay. That was a lot. Okay. A few hours into that. That was definitely interesting, so I'll keep playing that. A lot of objects to find. But I think we're at a good place to stop for the time being. A couple of hours in. I'll see with I think next time, maybe the next few days, if we can continue that. But I'll leave it at that for the time being. So until next time, bye from Tokyo.